Welcome to the Tea of Interest with Rafi Starr. Hey guys, welcome to the Tea of Interest. Today I will be discussing the modern age, the old age, and the new digital age of kings. The Dark Ages, an age where stone, wood, and dirt were the main components to build homes, an age where only a few wise farmers, warriors, and hunters thrived by living off the land. The main commodities were animal fur, stick and stone weapons, and herbal remedies. Villages depended on this for survival, but the evolution of agriculture would soon change the hunter gatherer society. This would pave the way to the feudal ages. Now, once farmers mastered crops, animal harvesting, and discovered blacksmithing, the feudal ages provided the next level of societal resources. Weapons and armor became a regular part of daily life. Trading of textiles, handcrafted items made out of clay and wood, became market for all craftsmen. Herbal recipes, spices, and the invention of steel. Nobility began to take hold. Landowners became lords. Some lords became strategists, thus forming the beginning of military and village protectors. Clashes between tribes and villagers would give a new rise to the Castle Age, where villages would fortify their lands with stone walls and towers. This gave lords the power to become kings. A successful king would demand tribute and respect through his lands. Many villagers living on the land but outside of the castle walls would have to serve the king by working on the fields, paying taxes, training men at arms, and crafting trading goods. Legal, economic, military, and cultural customs flourished. This was the structuring of society. This gave birth to a political power and currency exchange. Nobles now didn't have to fight for themselves as they could use currency, items, servants to pay for soldiers and mercenaries, creating a complex relationship between kings and people. The Castle Ages brought a sense of governance to society. Kings would now have a court. The court would be noble families, lords, and high ranking soldiers. Peasants and slaves were not allowed in the court. Only chosen servants by nobles were allowed to serve the king and noble families. The Empire Age, when the land around them wasn't enough and there was more to conquer, civilizations became empires with thousands of men at arms, new weapons, military strategies, and the will to serve their king. Clashes between empires would bring a new age of conquest. From the age of empires to modern ages, and now the digital age, nothing has changed. Our ideals might have shifted, our principles and basic instincts, but the landscape is still the same. Kings are now leaders of countries. Noble families are now elites and the wealthy. High ranking soldiers are now generals, admirals, commanders. Chosen servants are now directors, managers, supervisors. Peasants are now workers, builders. Slaves are now prisoners, homeless. From the age of empires to modern age, the hierarchy has not changed. Royalty exists today. Slavery exists today. The age of kings is still very relevant and it will continue into the new digital age. In the new digital age, kings are now tech CEOs. Noble families are now celebrities and famous people. High ranking soldiers are now industrial complex government agencies. Peasants are now writers, content creators, information technologies, server maintenance, bloggers, programmers. Slaves are nobody in the new digital age. Slaves have been left behind and still depend on the old ages for survival. So you can now see that nothing had changed in the last 1800 years. The society structure is still the same. Our world may look different, but the lineage has held on throughout the different ages. My friends, welcome to the new digital age and the new era of humanity. Thank you guys for tuning in once again. I hope you all enjoyed that lesson. I know I did. Till next time.